So this is just a post-recording note, but at the end time screen for the races, the top spot with the 145 was the LKS Prerunner. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hello and welcome. I am going to do a round 2 of the Best Stadium truck because I kept saying that I wish it was all-wheel drive, and I had checked the part selector and tried to throw in just a front differential right here, but I was being dumb and mislooked some things. So KXRDO is the person who pointed it out, so I'm gonna give them a quick shout out. But you also need to go to transmission and switch to the all-wheel drive transfer case. I don't know why I missed that, but yeah. So I also threw on a stage 2 supercharger on the configuration that I saved, so we are going to go ahead and give it another shot, see if we can bump up the power and traction of this vehicle. Alright, so we're back, and as you can see, I made my own custom configuration, threw on the stage 2 supercharger, and it has all-wheel drive. So let's get into this. Putting all-wheel drive on definitely gives it some understeer, as you can see there, so I kind of have to use the parking brake a lot to kind of get it to slide around, which is alright. It's a little hard to get used to. Don't worry, I'm going to do 2 runs each with them this time for realsies, to give them a fair shot. So this is just kind of a warm-up test, but as you can see already, a lot faster. It hooks up way more, but again, there is that understeer that you have to deal with. Alright, made it around that corner nicely. If you get a good run out of this corner, you can kind of like table over to a table, I guess. I don't know, that's like supercross terms, but like table on, I don't know. Alright, try to focus though, not get distracted. See, they're definitely struggling with the understeer. Oh, over jumping that a little bit. That's all right. Pretty much staying second this entire time. Seems like a good spot. All right. Go over the whoops and see if I can. Oh, not quite. Seeing if I could do that, but like I said, I'll give it another go. Give them 2 each, just to be fair. So this one is for realsies. All right, off to a pretty good start. That was kind of a little slow, but that's alright as long as we don't make any major mistakes. Slow for that. Alright. Oh. Hopefully I didn't bend anything there. It's kind of a hard impact, but this thing is pretty robust, so it should be alright. Alright, and over the whoops. Take the safe line there. Okay, kind of slow for that so you don't endo too hard. The back does like to kick up a bit. Ooh, we're on 2 wheels. Alright. I want to at least get a fair run in. It is definitely a little hard to deal with the oversteer for this one, but at least it's a lot easier to control than the twitchiness of the LKS Prerunner. That was not a great corner, but I'll keep on going. I'm sure there'll be like tiny little mistakes here and there. I'm just going to try to keep it as clean as possible. Alright, and that's kind of the main reason why I'm like slowing up for these jumps. I don't want to land too goofy and bend something. I love kind of like drifting over those whoops. It's so satisfying. Alright. Slow up for that. We have now lost both of our headlights. Alright, there we go. It was better through that section. Slow up a little bit. Alright. I'm scared of clipping the inside there. I don't want to roll. Alright. Oop, got a weird bounce there. That's alright though. Another weird bounce, but alright. We ended over the finish line, but at least we got a good clean run. So dang, a 154. It was definitely better than the 201, but let's go ahead and change the configuration. And well, I know what I'll do actually. I'll come back with one more configuration of the D series and then we'll actually test that out. Anyway, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, and we're back. So I made a new configuration, a little faster. There is one problem though. This thing likes to overheat and I already have the nicest radiator on, so I don't really know exactly what to do to fix that, but hopefully this will get a little closer to the LKS Prerunner. So here we go. This thing is ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna have to be pretty careful on the throttle though. Like I said, this thing likes to overheat. Oh, a little bit of understeer there. That's alright. Yeah, that temperature's climbing real fast. Trying to make sure that I'm letting off for a good amount of time and kind of give it a break. Some of these things I don't need to go too fast over. Sorry, focus is real right now. Trying to make sure I don't overheat it too much. It's starting to get there. Man, we're dangerously close to overheating. If we could just make it half a lap, we'd be okay. Good thing there's not too many like straightaways, or we'd be pretty out of luck right now. That was a bad corner. Just gunned it to the line. Alright. Oh, man. I honestly wasn't even that much faster. Oh well. Fun little test. Anyway, so you can do all-wheel drive on the Prerunner, and if you want to give it a little more power, I think that Turbo 2 or the Supercharger Stage 2 is a good one to throw on.